where I have seen people on the streets with placards, waving them in the air, saying, "Free Mwita, we want Mwita back, free Mwita." I am thinking, what is going on, guys? These people are Dancing Grandma, Hosea, Nation One, Pauline, the daughter of Dancing Grandma, and there's some young man in dreadlocks. What's that guy's name? The one who is being given medicine by this lady, Dancing Grandma. Guys, it is chaotic out here. I am seeing them ranting, chanting. They are out here and they are not relenting. It all began, guys, with a plea. I remember Dancing Grandma coming out here to make a plea, saying, "I just want to see Mwita. I want to hear from him. I want to know how he is doing. I just want to know if he is doing okay," guys. And then it went to prayer. And then now, guys, now it has escalated to crusades. They are actually having crusades, prayer meetings, serious ones, guys. They are not playing. And now what has made me come out with this video, because guys, I had said enough of this we want Mwita back stories. I decided to come back with this story because, guys, now it has hit the level where authorities are going to be involved. Oh my goodness, guys, now it is serious. They are chanting, they are praying, they are doing crusades, they are fasting. Guys, it is no joke. They want Mwita back. They are protesting on the streets. It is crazy. Now, I think at this rate, Pauline is going to open a YouTube channel because she has decided to talk, guys. She is standing up and she is giving a lecture to the whole entire world. And she is lecturing not only Davy Jr., she is lecturing the audience, and she is lecturing she is making an urgent plea to Mwita Senior, and she is saying, "Wherever you are, Daddy, we miss you. We want you back. Do not let Davy Jr. separate you from us. You and us are one. You cannot let this happen. Daddy, you gotta fight back. You've gotta do what you've gotta do." But guys, another reason why I decided to do this video is because I believe that Dancing Grandma and Mwita are actually talking. Pauline mentioned it twice in that video. And I believe Pauline. Guys, there are things that when somebody says and the way they say it, and plus my discernment, plus my discernment, I believe that Mwita Senior and Dancing Grandma are actually talking. And Pauline came out to tell us that it is Mwita who is telling them that that Davy Jr. has told him not to talk to Dancing Grandma, and that Davy Jr. also told Mwita Senior not to share any money that is given to him with Dancing Grandma. I don't know why I believe that these people, Dancing Grandma and Mwita Senior, are talking. Guys, the number one reason I believe this is because if you all remember the time when Hosea called Mwita back, I remember doing that video, saying that Hosea said this, that, and the other. And I remember I said that it is Mwita who called them first. But guys, I saw people in the comment section. No, it is Hosea who called Mwita. Mwita cannot call Dancing Grandma. Mwita never calls them. Mwita does not want anything to do with Dancing Grandma. Mwita cannot. I saw people crying on the comment section. And I was like, okay. Before we knew it, that same afternoon, Kenyan time, because that video I did it like in the morning, and in the afternoon, Kenyan time, Davy Jr. was premiering, and Davy Jr. came out with a phone call from Grandma from New Jersey. and they were with the eldest son of Dancing Grandma, and John Tefreshi was there, Matilda was there, and you guys remember the conversation that was there. Dancing Grandma clearly stated to Davy Jr. that it was Mwita who called them and said what he said. But the contentious issues at this particular time were if he said he was hungry, if he said he needed medicine, and all that stuff. But if you all remember, Dancing Grandma came out and said to the whole entire world that it is Mwita who called her to say, sell my goat. It is Muta who called her to say, I, blah, 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 whatever it is that he said. But the point is, guys, what I'm trying to say is that he called Dancing Grandma. And they spoke, the two of them. Dancing Grandma just reported some of the things to Hosea. But we don't know every single detail that they said to each other because we were not there. My point is, guys, before people come out here to say, oh, this cannot happen, that did not happen, blah, blah, blah. I mean, reason a little bit. Don't be too emotional. Don't be too emotional. These people, they have been staying together for years. Over 20 years. Aren't you the people who were writing in my comment section saying that? These people have been together for 26 years. Others were telling me 23 years. Others were telling me I don't know how long. Guys, I believe that Dancing Grandma and Mwita are actually talking on phone. Hi guys, I hope that you're all doing great. I hope that you had a wonderful week, and I pray that you have a more blessed week ahead. And please like this video, subscribe to this channel if you have not yet already, and let me know in the comment section. Guys, today I want us to just have one question. And I want us not to be emotional. I want us to think about this. Guys, do you think that if Mwita came out today and said, I want to go back to Dancing Grandma, I want to have a relationship with her, I want to continue where we left. Yes, I still love my Mwanza family. Yes, I want to be with them. As a matter of fact, I want to have both wives. As an African man, I can have two of these families together. So right now, I want the whole entire world to know that I have decided to have my Mwanza family and also my Nyamwini family. What do you think will happen, guys, if Mwita comes out with that kind of a statement? Will Davy Jr. come out with a video and say, what is wrong with this man? He is ungrateful. Or will Davy Jr. come out and say, it is okay, Mwita, we are still going to build your house. You have made your decision and we respect it. And regardless, we are building you the house. As a matter of fact, how far with the house, guys? Please let us chant. Let us bring in our donations. Let us pull together and let us support this man. Do you think that is going to be the reception? And do you think even people, the subscribers, the ones who hate Dancing Grandma, are going to come out and accept that statement from Mwita? That is the question I want us to run with in this video of today. Guys, before we continue with that topic, before we dive deeper, I just want to thank MORAA. I want to take this opportunity to thank MORAA because he has changed lives. Guys, we have been seeing how he has changed lives in the village. He has changed lots of lives in the village. And I also want to today celebrate him for changing this particular life of this particular hater. Because, guys, you can see how he was looking. Guys, this is 1 year ago. After 1 year of doing videos insulting MORAA, being sarcastic, and even reporting him, guys, you can imagine that is the thanks that they are giving to MORAA. They are reporting his bridge. They are reporting his horses. They are reporting his cows. They are reporting every single thing that he is doing. Guys, I just want to thank MORAA because look at this guy. And look at him now. You can see even now he has got a bigger mouth. He has got a longer nose. He just even has more flesh, guys. To be very honest. Look at him. He looks emaciated. He looks like this people that are used in the West for when people want to talk about how hungry Africa is, when people want to talk about how poverty is so rampant in Africa, when people want to talk about how people are suffering in Africa, when people want to talk about how things are bad in Africa, guys, these are the kind of pictures that they use. These are the kind of photos that they use. The images, these terrifying, horrifying kind of images are the ones that they use, guys. But now, he has changed a little bit. He is still terrifying and horrifying looking, but he is better. You know, he is better. My goodness, guys. I just want to take this opportunity once again to say, I am MORAA. Thank you so very much. I know they can never thank you. They cannot thank you. They are the most ungrateful people on this planet. I just want to say thank you very much. May God continue blessing you. May God add you more. May God expand your territories. May God fight your battles. And even these people who are coming to fight you about the fridge, may God deal with them, guys. Because at the end of the day, we know that MORAA has no issues with anyone. Somebody just doing his own things, guys. Why are people doing this to him? And that is why I am not happy with people like this gay T who come out here to report MORAA, come out here to say false things about MORAA, guys. And this is what I normally say. He will come out here and say it is entertainment. How is this entertainment, guys? When you are calling authorities on MORAA, when you are not wanting the best for this man who just wants the best for his community. In fact, Geti has been saying for the longest, I come from the village, I come from Nyabohansi, and yet he does not, because he wants to associate himself with MORAA. Now, guys, he thinks he has grown horns. He thinks he has arrived because he is getting donations here and there from the lazy gang. Now, it is making him have a big head. Now he is reporting MORAA, guys. They are reporting MORAA. Why are they doing this? That is the thanks that they are giving to MORAA after what he has done for them as well, guys. MORAA has helped these people. Without his name, somebody like KT would be hungry. And I know for a fact that even his family back in Korea are feeding because of MORAA. Now, why despise such a person? Why come out and want to tarnish this kind of a person? Why want this kind of a person to fall in trouble with the law? Guys, why weren't they reporting those other bridges that MORAA is showing? To be very honest, why aren't they reporting this other crazy stuff that people are doing in the village? So many people are doing a lot of crazy stuff there, guys. Nobody is reporting. But when MORAA, and guys, the worst part is that even these bridges that MORAA has shown us, remember when they were doing the video with Dimwango, they spoke about people losing their lives on that bridge, or rather in those small bridges. But still, they have never written to the authorities and said, hey, people are dying here, come and help. They have never been up in arms challenging the government about it. They are here in Kenya. Why aren't they doing that? Why must they wait for a bridge that MORAA is building for them to bring out all this nonsense? Guys, I just want to thank MORAA, guys, for saving this life, because this one was finished. This one was kaput. This one was callous. This one was gone. Oh my goodness. Look at this horrifying and terrifying images. Oh my God. Now, guys, we all remember the other day, Nchagwa, the ex-wife of Matiko, telling Davy Jr. right on screen that Pauline, Dancing Grandma's daughter, came and she was talking a lot of negative stuff about Davy Jr. Davy Jr. asked this lady, what was she saying? And she said that Pauline was talking about their father, Mwita Sr., that Davy Jr. took away Mwita Sr. from them, that they are not happy, that he is not doing good, that he always takes people's husbands, or rather he he separates families, wives from their husbands, husbands from their wives, and that every family that he comes across, he normally lives this kind of mess. And so I remember Ntshagwa coming out to talk about this. I remember coming out to ask Ntshagwa, what was your contribution on this gossip? You cannot just play saint. You cannot come out here and tell us that this girl or this lady came out and told you all these stories. And she said a lot of stuff about Davy Jr. She said a lot of stuff about you, Davy, and the way you have taken care of them and all that you have done for them. And guys, I remember saying all that stuff. Now, I have had Pauline herself saying these things. Guys, now Pauline has decided, you know what? It is not just going to be gossip. I am going to come out and tell the whole entire world how I really feel about this issue of Mwita Senior leaving our home. And she has come out, guys, and spoken a lot. My goodness. She has said a lot, like Ntshagwa said. She really must have said a lot to Ntshagwa as well. My goodness. But now guys, as this lady Pauline was talking, I can tell you that I can deduce some stuff that also Ntshagwa said. Oh yes, when you listen to now this one say, she is not telling us that Ntshagwa said this to me or I told Ntshagwa this, but you can tell that she is telling us something. You can read between the lines, guys, because she and Dancing Grandma mentioned Ntshagwa. They mentioned Matiko. They mentioned that other lady. Who else, guys? They mentioned somebody else who I think it is Moremi and the wife. They mentioned these people. And the way they were mentioning Ntshagwa particularly, they mentioned Ntshagwa and Matiko in such a way that I knew right there that that is what Ntshagwa said to this woman. Ntshagwa must have said to this woman, guys. And this is just according to the video, guys. I am getting this from the video. From the video, I feel like this particular Pauline lady was telling us that Ntshagwa said that indeed, even me, Davy is the one who separated me from my husband Matiko. Oh yes, guys, that is what I got from that whole lecture that she was giving. That conversation that she had with her mother, Dancing Grandma. Now, guys, we now know it is no secret. Pauline is not happy about the whole situation. She clearly states that she is very hurt. She is not going to take this lying down, and she is calling out for her father. She is saying, Papa, in case you're watching this video, please come back home. Do not let this happen. And like I said earlier, guys, she also says that it is his father who tells them, or rather who is telling them behind the scenes that it is Davy Jr. Guys, these people are family. These people are family, yes. They were not born of the same mother and father. Like I normally say that, guys. I normally say husband and wife were not born. They're not blood related. Oh, yes. But the fact that they have shared a blanket for so many years. And guys, when Mwita left, they were not like, not in talking terms with Dancing Grandma. I hope it made sense. When he left, he did not leave like they had a big fight. They're in big conflict. They are not talking. No. When he left, they were talking. So, personally, as MORAA, I cannot expect, just because he is on the other side, that he is not talking to her. For me, I cannot expect that. And for people who are, who are still in good terms, they can be talking on phone. And so I want to believe that. And guys, I am deducing this also from the videos, because the very last video, when Mwita left the home together with Matinde, when he was taken to Mwanza by Davy Jr. Yes, I said he was taken to Mwanza by Davy Jr. When he was taken to Mwanza by Davy Jr., they were in talking terms with Dancing Grandma. They were having their own issues, they were having their own problems, but that does not negate the fact that they were on talking terms. They were cool. And so, this lady has come out to let this cat out of the bag, tell the world this secret that these people are still on talking terms. And we have one very good example, guys, when Mwita called Dancing Grandma to talk about the goat. So my point is, guys, as they talk about these other things, I mean, what else is Mwita telling Dancing Grandma? What else is he saying to her? Is he saying to her, you chill, you relax, you don't worry. As long as they build me a house, everything is going to be okay. I am going to come back. We are going to have a big, happy reunion. We are going to reunite. At the end of the day, you are my woman. Yes, you are beating me up. Yes, you are doing all this crazy stuff to me, but I never left you. Guys, remember, the sister of Mwita had come to get Mwita 4 times. She said it in the video, guys. She said it in Davy Jr.'s video. She came to get Mwita 4 times from Dancing Grandma's home, but Mwita refused. Oh my God. She said that. But guys, she did not say that Dancing Grandma refused me to take Mwita. She did not say Dancing Grandma tied Mwita with ropes. She did not say Dancing Grandma told Mwita not to go. She said Mwita refused. I went to get Mwita from Dancing Grandma 4 good times, and yet Mwita refused. Guys, what does that tell you? I said, guys, let us not be emotional today. Let us think about this. Do you really think that Mwita and Dancing Grandma, they are not talking? Just because, I don't know, guys. I don't know if Davy Jr. has told Mwita not to talk to Dancing Grandma. That I don't know. However, what I know is this. Mwita may make it seem as though he is not talking to her so that he does not, he does not hurt. I don't know which word to use, guys. So that he does not make Davy Jr. feel any type of way, because he knows that Davy Jr. does not like Dancing Grandma at this point. Davy Jr. made it very clear, guys. When they got to Mwanza and they were talking all this Swahili with their family over there, it was so clear that they don't like Dancing Grandma. It was so clear that Davy Jr., it was so clear that Davy Jr. particularly does not like Dancing Grandma anymore. And so he also told them about building them a house. He also told them about support. He also told them about having so many big, rich friends all over the world. And he said, these friends can help you, but I don't want you associating. He kept throwing in those statements. I don't want you associating with this woman, Dancing Grandma. I don't know why you even were staying there. Please don't go back there. There you are. You will not be happy. Here you are more happy. And guys, they had just arrived. So for me, I was wondering, how do you know that here he is going to be happy? Guys, I am deducing this from the video. And so, maybe, guys, maybe he is happy. Maybe he is too happy for life, which is a good thing. I really, really am happy for Mwita, guys. I am happy for Mwita because Mwita was undergoing a lot of stuff. It is true. It is very true. And guys, I have done videos. Me, MORAA. I have done not 1, not 2, maybe 3 or 4 videos I have done talking about Mwita's suffering. I remember even playing Nation 1 when Nation One was saying they should build Muita a house, they should get Muita out of here. And that is why, guys, I saw some people in the comment section saying that Nation One, you are a hypocrite. When Nation One was there praying and saying Muita should come back, I saw in the comment section people saying, Nation One, you are a hypocrite. You were doing videos, you were complaining and saying that Muita is having a bad time at Dancing Grandma's home. And I remember playing Nation One's clip when he was telling us how Muita is suffering. He even showed us a clip. He recorded them arguing, and it was bad, guys. They were shouting, yelling at each other, and I was like, oh my God. He was even giving suggestions. People should please help this man. Please, people, come out and build this man a house so that he can have some respect. Nation One said the same, guys. I did a video and I said, please, this guy should be out of this home. This man should be out of this home. I did, yes, guys, and I am happy for him. However, guys, my issue with this whole story at this particular time is how Muita left his home. Muita did not leave his home like he himself packed his clothes and said, give me bus fare, somebody send me fare, and he left. Or maybe even called Davy Jnr. and said, Davy Jnr, please drop me in Mwanza. No, that's not what happened. Oh yes, I know he was saying, I want to go to Mwanza, I miss my family, I want to go, but he never went. Guys, Mwanza and Nyamwini is not far from each other. Even if it is a motorbike, he would have taken 2 or 3 days, he would have been there. Like, for real, guys. It is not like he wants to go from Nairobi to Dakar, Senegal. I mean, it is not that far. So, to keep saying, I want to go, it is because, when you're having an argument with somebody, sometimes you say some things, not necessarily meaning that. Because if he meant that he really wanted to go, according to me, he would have left with his sister who came to pick him up 4 times. He never left. Muita has been sent for money, guys, by subscribers. How many times? This money that people say Dancing Grandma used to steal some from him. Muita has been given money numerous times. Why didn't he flee? Why didn't he go? So my point is, it is Davy Jnr. who took Muita from his home. Oh yes, that is my opinion, guys. That is my opinion. It is Davy Jnr. and Matinde who took this man from his home. This man, he has a say, he can talk, yes, he can talk. But if he talks, is it going to jeopardize his house? Is it going to jeopardize his house? Because, guys, when Davy Jnr. and Matinde took Muita from the home of Dancing Grandma, did they tell him at that place that Muita, you should leave, and I don't think this is a good place that you should stay. You should not come back here. We are going to build. No, they did not. When they got him to Mwanza is when they said these things to him. And these things, according to me, is like telling him, stay here. Oh yes, stay here so that we can build you a house. Yes, guys, that is according to me. I know many people disagree, but I don't care. Because that is my opinion. And guys, today I want to say this. Today I want to say this fearlessly. Oh yes, I want to say this to the whole entire world. Even if it takes 2 years, even if it takes 3 years, after the house has been built. Oh yes, after the house of Muita Senior has been built, he is going to come out and now openly visit Dancing Grandma. He is going to openly associate with Dancing Grandma. And I'm not saying he is going to leave his other family. I don't know whether people never understand this part. People don't understand this part, or rather many people, sorry guys. Let me not say people, let me not generalize. I'm sorry about that. Let me say it this way. Some people do not understand that part. I do not say that if he comes back to dancing grandma, it means that he has left the other woman. No. I am just saying that he is going to have both wives, which is very much allowed in Tanzania and in Kenya. So they're going to be one big happy family. Guys, if you listened to Dancing Grandma's video, the one that I played a clip, my previous video about this issue, I played a clip where they were talking in Swahili, and she said, if Mwita comes here, there's a house for him. At least he knows there's a house here. So let us be nice people. Let us not jeopardize his chances of being built for a house, so that he can also have a house on the other side, so that when I go there, I can also have a nice place to go to. Of course, she knows that he has another wife over there. But like I said, Mwita will have these two women as his wives. In fact, you will be so surprised that even the Mwanza woman will be coming to visit Dancing Grandma on this other side. And they will be going to that other side. And they will be cooking. They will be enjoying themselves. And they will be having fun. And we are all going to be looking and saying, what happened? I know some people will come out and say, oh, he is so ungrateful after what Davy Jr. has done for him. But guys, what people are not seeing right now, oh my God, according to me, guys, and if that happens, even if it's 2 years from now, please look for this video and comment down below and say, MORAA, you told us so. Because guys, without a doubt, this one I know for a fact. This one I know for a fact that Mwita Senior and Dancing Grandma, they never separated while they have having issues, conflict, that they are wamekasirikiana, wamekwazana, you know. They did not separate in those kinds of issues, in those kinds of terms. And so, reuniting is very, very simple. And as it is right now, they are talking. And me personally, I believe that they are saying, you just relax. Let's do this. And so, all these things that Dancing Grandma said on video, ini kipindi. Guys, this is content. You know, she needs content as well. She needs to talk on camera. She needs to make it seem as though Mwita is not talking to her. But then again, they are telling us Mwita is talking to her. So it is a thing of, you know, content, mixing it up, gathering it up. Guys, a lot is going on behind the scenes. And guys, now I see, you know, sometimes I look and I see why people get scammed so easily. Like seriously, guys, I see why. This is because, according to me again, guys, this is according to me, people don't like sorry guys, again, I'm sorry about that. Some people don't like to see things beyond somewhere. Maybe they see it, but they are in denial. Guys, because if you look at this situation clearly, I mean, guys, and you know, it is good to let somebody be free. It is good to let somebody be open. Guys, I have just watched that video. I went and watched it again, I think for the 4th time. The video where Davy Jr., Matinde, and Mwita got to Mwanza and they were talking to the family. And guys, if you watch that video, and especially if you are a Swahili speaker, please go and watch that video very well. Mwita is being told not to go back to Mwanza. In other words, very clearly, guys, he is being told that. And guys, if you all remember, this nice Mwanza family also, Davy Jr. actually even showed them the picture of the house that they are building in Nyamwine. And she showed this woman that house and told her, you can imagine this is a house we are building there, but people are ungrateful. You know what? And you know, I still have these friends. We are still together. They can also build a house here. You expect this mama to say anything apart from say yes, 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 yes. Hey! This woman, guys, clearly stated, this Mwanza wife, clearly stated that she had gone back to stay at her matrimonial home in that video. And so that is to tell me that she and Mwita had separated. And before I forget, I remember some of you coming out to tell me that this very nice woman, this very sweet, kind woman of Mwanza, this wife, this true wife, this real wife, this authentic wife. I remember some of you telling me in the comment section that this woman actually left Mwita, and left Mwita, not just leaving Mwita alone, but left Mwita with Robbie when Robbie was, young, very, very young. And it is Dancing Grandma who took care of Robbie. I remember you, some of you telling me that. Please confirm in the comment section if that is true. Because if that's true, then this very nice, sweet, wonderful woman, why did she leave Mwita Senior? So does it mean it is not Dancing Grandma who snatched Mwita away from her? It is her who left. Guys, I remember Mwita also came out to say it is because my child died. I don't know, something happened, something, this, that, and the other. Guys, I am sure a lot, is going on in this family. Or rather, a lot went on in this family in the past years. And all that contributed to what happened. And all that contributed to where Mwita ended up in Nyamwini village. And, guys, we don't know a lot. I'm pretty sure about that. We don't know a lot. And that is why, guys, for me, I am not here defending Dancing Grandma. No, I'm not. I am not here defending Mwita Senior. No, I'm not. All I'm just here to do is I am trying to look at this thing objectively. I'm trying to look at both sides. And I am seeing that a lot is going on behind the scenes. A lot happened that we do not know. And for that reason, based on the videos that I am seeing, I cannot say that this Mwanza family is a perfect family. I cannot say that. But I can say that Dancing Grandma is aggressive. Yes, I can say that Dancing Grandma came out very bad. Yes, I can say that Dancing Grandma is ungrateful. Yes, I can say that Dancing Grandma is ABCD because I saw it on video. However, on this other side, I have not seen cameras being put on this family for months on end. Guys, the day that this house is going to start being built in Mwanza, I hope Davy Jr. will be there for like a whole month straight. And I hope he will be putting cameras on this mama's face, this perfect, authentic, real, true wife. I hope he will be putting cameras on her face like this. Smile for the camera. And I hope, oh, by the way, I hope he will be waking up at 6 and going to their house, even before they wake up, and calling out their names. I hope he will be putting a camera in her eye like this, like we are seeing the pupil in her eye, the retina, and the camera in her teeth like this, so we can see the teeth up to the enamel. Guys, I hope he will be doing that and saying, "Kamudake, kamuda." Every single day, from morning to evening, 6 videos straight. I hope he does that the same way to this family. And, so we can see how it will be, guys. If you stay with me, or rather, let me turn it around. If I come to your house and stay with you from morning to evening, I might see 1 or 2 things about you that I don't like. But if I just come and be with you for 30 minutes, I may not know who exactly you are. So now, I want this camera, or rather, I would prefer to see this same camera rolling in Mwanza, the same fashion it was rolling in Nyamwini. And if that happens, now I can come out and say what I think about this other family. So as for now, I am not bashing no family. I'm not saying this family is wrong. I'm not saying this family is not a good family. I'm not saying this family is treating Mwita badly. No. They probably are treating Mwita like an angel. Or rather, they are angels in how they are treating Mwita. I don't know. I think so. Because that is what I've heard people say. But for me, I don't know. No, I don't, guys. No, I don't. Especially for a woman who had left. And even left her own child. Why did she leave? Why did she let her child be raised by another woman? And yet she's alive. Alive and kicking. My God. Those are the questions I'm asking myself. And if the camera stays right there in this particular village, on this mama, this authentic, true wife, wonderful wife, angelic wife, if this camera rolls on her face like this every single day, Mweta kamadake, wife kamdake, Mweta kamdake, wife kamdake, for hours on end, every single day as the house is built, guys, if I see this woman, she is the perfect wife that she is, I will now come out here and say, this family is perfect. But as for me right now, I will say that both families are just normal families on planet Earth, on African soil. And guys, my question again, if Mwita comes out and says, today, I want to declare to the world. If Mwita makes a big announcement like the one Rocio made, I want my Nyamwini family back. Yes, I am with this family also. And guys, the reason why I think some people do not understand when I say this is because they live in the West where you have to have one family, have one wife. No. Bear in mind that he can have two families. And so if he comes out today and says, I want this family as well as this family. Both of them are my families. I love them to pieces. And please, I want to please still plead with all of you to please continue with the good work. And I hope that you are going to build me this particular house. Will people come and applaud him and say, hey, guys, I do not want Mwita to go back to where he was battered. I do not want Mwita to go back to where he was treated badly. However, I want him to be the one to decide. Oh, Mwita is the one who decided. No, he was gotten out of his home and he was told not to go back when he got to Mwanza. And right now, I believe that him and Dancing Grandma are on talking terms. And I believe that once this house is finished, the house in Mwanza, he is going to come back to Dancing Grandma, whether people like it or not. So it's going to happen. Guys, that is according to me. Let me know your thoughts, your sentiments down in the comment section. If you want to get emotional, well and good. However, I don't care. I have just given my opinion in my own YouTube channel. So guys, let us look and see. Let us watch this video and see Nation 1 leading a prayer meeting, leading a crusade, leading them talking about how they want Mwita back and praying, guys. Prayer. Oh my goodness, these people are not playing.
Tunasongea, oh guys. Baba tunasongea, chini ya miguu yako. Baba tunasongea, Baba twanyenyekea, Baba twanyenyekea, chini ya miguu yako. Baba tunanyenyekea. Baba twakuabudu, Baba twakuabudu, chini ya miguu yako. Baba twakuabudu.
Okay. Amen. Dear Lord and Father, we thank you. We come before you this afternoon, Father. We are in front of you, Jesus. Forgive us our sins. Lord Father, we thank you. We give you all the glory.
On your apartment, guys, we are enjoying.
Hata mnyengere amelalamika mimi si Mwita jamani. Mimi umeboeka. Wasiseme sia.
Akija kule kwa anasema mtoto wangu. Only need that something you know. Watu wanaangalia.
Jamani. Yaani Mwita
Mwita maongezi kuja huko Kiswahili maji. Nimemiss kile kile. Kile kile tumekimiss. Hata hii awepo. Akipika kile kile. Unajua.
Hata mjui unachangamka una mzee jamani. Leo Chikiki ndio amejua ameuliza Mwita alienda wapi. Na mama Mwita alipelekwa Mwanza. Nani? Chikiki. Ameuliza huyu Kitobe, ameuliza koke.
Ndugu yake nani?
Yaani sasa baba yake ndio wa mwisho kwa hii familia. Ameniuliza mzee Mwita alienda wapi mbona simuoni? Nikamwambia mzee Mwita alishapelekwa Mwanza.
Yes,
Alienda kwa sijani. Nikamwambia tumepanda mahindi yuko hapa, ameondoka bado mahindi bado. Na anafanya nini huko? Nikamwambia mimi sijaenda kwa Salima, naenda kumjengea ndio mpaka saizi ajaje. Haki Mwita Chikiki alikuwa anashangaa sana. Naambia ameenda hata sina mawasiliano na yeye.
Lakini maombi yanapiga Mungu atayajibu. Maombi hatuwezi omba Mungu akose kujibu maombi.
Mungu si asumani.
In the clip that I have just played, after they had this session of praise and worship and praying for Mwita to come back home, they are talking about Mwita. I have realized, guys, all of the videos of Dancing Grandma nowadays, she is just talking about Mwita full time. Guys, from the beginning to the end, it's about Mwita. Mwita this, Mwita should be home. I am alone in a big bed. They have bought me a big, beautiful bed, but where is my husband? What is going on, guys? She really is missing her man. My God. Guys, please like this video, subscribe to this channel if you have not yet already. Give your opinion, your comments, your sentiments down in the comment section. Let us have this discussion. Let us think about this objectively, guys. Do you think that if Mwita comes out today and says, I want to go back to my family, or rather, I want my Nyamwini family back. Of course, I can be going to and fro from to both my families like other polygamous men do, guys. You know, you go to this family for 1 week, you go to this other family for 1 week. Or if he just says, I want to visit, you know, I want to be in good terms with Dancing Grandma. I want even her to give an opinion of how the house will look like. You know, the backyard. Should we put a door to the right or a door to the left? I mean, I don't want to go back to her. Maybe if he says this, I don't want to go back to her because she was abusive to me. However, I want to maintain a good relationship with her. I want us to talk because remember, Yaya is my daughter and her, you know, we share a child, we share a bond. I want to be talking to this woman. I want it to be out in the open. I don't want to hide about this. I just want to be free. I want to be free to visit Nyamwini whenever I want. Guys, do you think people are going to take it badly? Or people are going to be okay with it? Or let me ask you as an individual, you who is watching me, what do you think? Are you going to say it is okay? Because personally as MORAA, I'm going to say it is fine. I'm going to say it is fine. So I'm wondering, will the donor say it is fine? Will the donors say it is fine? Because the donors, you know, they are not just giving an opinion. They are giving their resources. They are giving their money. So is their money pegged on whether Mwita stays in Mwanza and does not come back to Dancing Grandma? Is, is it a condition? You know, is that a condition that Mwita has to stay in Mwanza in order for the house to be built? Guys, even in this video that Dancing Grandma has done, she has also spoken about the house. And what I can say at this particular moment, listening to all these conversations, it is all about the house. And so I feel like Mwita is not coming out to show the world that he is actually communicating. He is talking to Dancing Grandma because he is afraid that it will affect chances of his house being built. What do you all think, guys? Do you think if Mwita says, once we start the foundation, I would want Dancing Grandma to come at least and, celebrate with us a little bit? Do you think Davy Jnr will be like, that is okay? You know, that is okay. Dancing drama can come celebrate with Mwita. And do you think the donors will think the same? Do you think you, who is watching me, you'll be okay with that statement? Or are you going to be the one who is more crying more than the bereaved, guys? Because I feel like people are crying. Some people, again, sorry guys. Sorry guys. I feel like some people are crying more than the bereaved. Oh, he was hurt. Oh, he was being beaten. How does Mwita feel about it? What does Mwita think? Oh, Mwita did not say nothing. Go and watch those videos where they got him to Mwanza. Mwita cannot say because he's afraid, according to me. But if you want to say Mwita is afraid, whatever you want to say, please jot it down in the comment section. I will respect your opinion. So guys, like, subscribe, share this video, and let us meet in the next one. Bye-bye.
I educate, put things straight, that's my fate. Truth teller, reality checker. Truth teller, I'm your protector from the lies and the fake narrative. Truth is what I got to give. Speak the truth, speak the truth. Speak it to set you free. Speak the truth, speak the truth. It's MORAA, your African daughter. Don't pay